What's up, everybody? We are playing this horrible game. Hopefully it won't be long. We gotta get some rest so we can put out some content. Finish up the vet program. Gotta take out the trash. Alright. Let's continue. Hopefully everyone's doing amazing. As amazing as I am. Did you check out the Resident Evil Showcase? I did. And it's a PS5 exclusive! Ah! Oh,
Can we continue?
Fuck, no, we shouldn't. Alrighty. I forgot how to run. How do you run? Forgot how to run. Bro, am I injured? Where's the light? There we go.
They think it's perfect. Even these idiots and the smell of my love's arbor. Darling.
Oh!
You can't hide from me.
Oh,
You make yourself a gift for me. A delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again and savored. Here we go. I've been a little vulgar.
Turn up my microphone.
And I want to say I'm sorry. I just...
There we go. Is that better?
You know how a man gets when he wants to know a woman.
Who's trying to rape
But after
me?
the ceremony, I've made an honest woman of you. I promise. I'll be a different man.
I'm not a woman. I'm a man. I'm a boy, David. Bruh.
I want a family, a legacy, to be the father I never had.
I don't have a
I'll
children.
never let anything happen to our children. Not like...
You got the wrong person. I can't give you children. Yo. Fam. Oh my god. This fool thinks I'm a trans man. I'm not a trans man. I was born a
I
man.
am to consummate our love.
I'm biologically a man.
Here, darling. This will help you relax.
This man just gave me drugs to rape me. Oh my god, bro. 12 hours later. What the hell? Yo, this is wild, bro. What is this game, man?
Darling, I need you to try to bleed less. I know the fair sex often endure the same wounds with more suffering.
He's turning him into a
But
woman.
you really need to make an effort.
He's turning him into...
No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody.
Oh my fucking goodness. Oh, fuck out of here, bruh. Y'all sick. This is a sick fucking game. What the fuck?
Hold still now, darling. All these unsightly hairs. Oh, Silky smooth, like a little girl again. Now the more delicate bits.
No! No, don't! Please!
Oh my God, bro!
You've given up. You're ugly, and you've given up on love. You're not even worth stringing up.
Oh God.
Bleed tears.
Bruh, how much more can he take? God damn. Yo, this fool needs to be put down. This fucker is sick. This man needs to be put down. Holy shit, this dude is sick in the fucking head. Bruh. Oh, damn.
You have amazing bone structure. Such soft skin. You're going to be beautiful.
I want to be ugly.
A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know.
Fucking
But just
woman.
try to endure. For my sake. For the sake of our children. It won't take long. A few snips at the flesh here and here. Cut away everything vulgar. A soft place to welcome my seed.
Oh,
To grow our family.
talking about, bruh.
The incision
I'm not a woman. Oh my God.
and
Oh my God. No.
birthing
Jesus.
is never
Lord.
easy.
Fucking
Make it
go.
cut fast.
Bruh, come on.
Just close your
Can
eyes.
you do anything? Oh my. Oh my God, please. Please kill him.
Get back here!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Darling! Come back to me!
Shit, no.
Darling!
Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Yo, can we use that blade to like kill him? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't look behind. Don't look behind. Don't look behind. God damn it. Bruh. I don't know what to do. I'm do it. Anything better than what the fuck. Anything's better than what the fuck he was gonna do. Now, that's a better ending than what the fuck he was about to do. That's a better ending than what he was about to do. I'm just saying. Shake me any day, bro. Actually, can I? Is there anything I can do, bro? Bro, can I use the saw or something? It's fucking crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Darling! Come back to me!
Is this open?
You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others. Or are you just another whore?
Who's fuck? Oh, fuck. Dude, chill, bruh, chill. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die, bruh.
All of you! Oh! Judgment! Your little swinish eyes!
Get the fuck away from me! Fucking psychopath! Holy fucking shit! Get the fuck out of here, bro! What the fuck does he want me to do, bro? If only I could run, bro.
Here you are! Darling! Come back to me! You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others. Or are you just another whore?
But how did he find me, bruh? I didn't even fucking move.
Why would you do this to me?
All of you! Whores!
No, no, no,
Little
no,
swinish
no.
eyes!
I'm just gonna kill him. Yeah. I can't run, bruh. I'm hurt. I'm damaged. I can't run. Fuck. I don't know what to do, man.
Here you are! Darling! Come back to me! You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others.
Because he finds
Or are
me.
you just another whore?
He finds me regardless. This is honestly the most terrifying fucking boss of the game.
I'm trying to be patient, darling. Nobody.
Damn, then he goes fucking sacrifice. Nobody. Come on, man. Can we go faster than this?
Why would you do this to me?
Fucking
All
shit,
of you! Whores!
bruh.
Judgment! Your little
Fuck.
swinish eyes!
Fucking shit.
You could have been beautiful!
I can't, I want you. Now, it's down the hall. Choice is yours. How do we escape this guy? How do we escape this guy? Goodness fucking gracious, man.
Here you are! Darling! Come back to me! You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others. Or are you just another whore?
Does he actually go in the other room? You gonna see the new Rocky movie? I've never seen one Rocky movie. and much less Creed, to be honest with you. Fuck, he doesn't turn the corner. Fucking fuck, he's gonna find it. He doesn't turn the fucking corner. Take that, grab my heartbeat. Yeah, he doesn't ever turn the corner. Oh, fuck. Fuck, go away. Walks all the way over there. See? He fucking sees me regardless. Bruh, fucking.
Why would you do this to me? All of you, wars, judgment, your little swinish eyes.
Come on.
You're the one.
Fuck you.
You bitch!
Anything better than that. Anything better than that.
Fine. Go! You and the rest of these ungrateful sluts!
Ungrateful sluts. Holy shit. This man's fucking crazy. Lord. Ungrateful sluts. Something very important. Always close the door right behind you. Where I want to go over here. Because it says exit. But I know it's probably a trap. Door needs a key, of course. It fucking needs a key. Oh wait, we didn't need that scary music for you to tell me it needs a key. Like, chill. Fuck. Is that a key? You know what, just kill me at this point. Who even wants to be alive? Turning them into fucking women. It's a fucked up way to die. Alright, we need some spray or something.
When I was a boy, my mother always Get married soon. How happy you will be. I look all over, but no girl ain't enough.
Anybody but this guy. Honestly, fine. Anybody but this guy. Like, literally anyone but this guy. This guy is honestly terrifying. Holy fucking shit, dude! What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh my god, you can't get through here, right? You can't get through here, right? Mofo can't get through here. Bitch, you can't get through here. You're too big for that. Aha. That's my balls. Right? He can't get through here, right? Fuck. Can we get the fuck? Oh shit! Fucking Christ, Lord in heaven. Oh my! I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck yeah. Fucking shit. This is some straight bullshit. God damn, that is terrifying. What's wrong with this dude, man? How did he even get in this game? I fucking hate this level. This level is fucking trash. This level is straight fucking trash. That's not the right way to get out.
I'll rip the wound from your blood guts.
Yeah, fuck. God. Just kill me. Go ahead. This is honestly the worst level of this entire game, I think. The worst level of this game, bro. Fucking the worst level of this game. Where is the door? What? Chill, man. Chill. Can I hide?
Could have been beautiful.
Man, enough with the fucking music, okay? Where the fuck? He's jumping over shit. I don't know where he is. Where's the door? Who's gonna suck my balls, bitch? Knowing damn well that that's what the pussy butcher tried to do. Bro, I would never tell him to suck my balls. do I escape?
I won't give up on you. I know you're.
Is he gone? Bro, I don't know what to do. I hear him walking.
I'll rip the roof from your
Fuck, go, nigga. Check out Black Adam. It's better than Thor, Love and Thunder, and the newest Doctor Strange. I already saw it. I saw it tonight. If you follow me on Twitter, I commented about it. That ending scene though. That ending scene though. Bullshit.
Like all the others, observe my children, all of you.
Let's see if I can just go past this. God damn. Nope. I'll see if I can go past. Did you like Black Adam? And was it good? It was good. That was pretty good. Not bad at all. I thought the CG was kind of certain parts, but like. Bro, I don't know what to do. I don't fucking like shit. Fuck. Fucking hell. Go. Go. You got this. Go. Go. Jump. 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 Get your butt in there. There's a key, right? Am I tripping? What? Oh, come on the fuck on, dude.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me.
Bob and weave, nigga, bob and weave.
You can hang like the rest of them. heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine our anniversary. Hold still. God damn it, what are you? No! Damn it, darling! No, you need to behave!
Fuck. What happened?
We could have been beautiful.
Fuck you, dude. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, fuck you. That's exactly what you get, stupid bitch. He deserves worse than that. Bitch. Teabag your ass. Taste. Delicious. I drink from the blood of my enemies. Holy fuck, man. Goodness fucking gracious. Let's close that fucking door. I don't know. He may actually be alive or some shit. I don't know. He was the worst out of all of them, bruh. Old man with the chainsaw I can handle. Everything the spirits can handle. That dude, that was fucking wild. That was fucking wild, man. Can we heal, please, so I can run? Come on. Close this door. What the fuck are these people? What's going on outside? Okay. How did that get on fire? What the fuck? Somebody looking for me?
You want to check his pulse?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody?
Hey!
He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
And not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck.
Amen.
Wait, no. Hey! Hey! Are those good guys or those bad guys? Hey, anything's better than him, bro. You killed me, I don't care.
Multiple officers down in sub-basement. Unknown is here. We need help. Paramedic. Something. Help!
What's going on?
We're coming. Hold on.
Fuck out of here, man. Can I look through this window? Fuck was that? Did the door just open and close? Bro, I'm over this game, man. Get me the fuck out of here. Jeez Louise. Get me the fuck out of here, man. me out. Get me out of this nightmare, please, God. Why is that there? I feel like there's something. Should I look again? Is there something over there? Oh, what?
Mr. Park. How the fuck are you still alive? Let's make a deal. You help. Help me. Die! Fuck. You. Fuck. No one can know. No one. Oh God! Oh Christ in heaven! How to get out? No! No! No, please! No! No!
Go. Please let me go. I just want to go. Come on, you fucking serious? Come on, fucking let me leave. Let me go. Let me go, come on. Thank you. Fuck this place. Fuck this place to hell. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck that place to hell. Burn that place down to the fucking ground. Oh, sorry. What the fuck? Nope, fuck it. Why are you... Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Come on.
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
I guess we push on this. What happens if we don't push on? Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm so glad it's over, bro. I'm so glad it's over, bro. I don't know what game is next. Don't we have? Wait, no. Doesn't Gotham Knights come out? We can play that, bro. That's a horror game. It literally is a horror game. Based off of what I've seen of the gameplay, that definitely is a horror game. Oh my god, bro. That was too much. That was too much. If you pre-order COD Modern Warfare 2, you can play the campaign today. I so don't care about Modern Warfare. I mean, Call of Duty, bro. Oh my god, man. Don't spend money on Gotham Knights. Is it that bad? It looked that bad. It honestly looked that bad. Are you gonna play the COD campaign? It's available now if you pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order. Did you think I pre-ordered pre-ordered Call of Duty? No. GC. Is the campaign anything special? This game, bro. This game is right. Fucking hate it, man. Fucking hate this game. What do you think of the game overall? It's honestly just as good as the first one, from what I remember. The second Outlast 2 was trash, bro. It wasn't the same horror. It wasn't the same scariness that Outlast 1 had. And this. Outlast 1 and Whistleblower. Outlast 2, that one, it's kind of like with Dead Space. Dead Space 3, it was like, what are y'all doing? What's going on here? The campaign looks gorgeous on Call of Duty. I don't know. It's just $70 for Call of Duty, then another $70 for a boo-boo ass Gotham Knights. Are there any good games? I don't mind spending money on some good games, bruh. I think the vast majority wants you to play Gotham Knights. I mean, that is a horror game. That is a horror game, 100%. I mean, I guess we have until, what, November 9th till God of War? November 9th. How long are we? Let's see. Oh, shit. We're like... Oh, we're 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away. Okay. All right. 3 weeks away. Look up the Outlast Trials trailer. Do I want to? I don't think so. I don't think so. How is there another Outlast game? That's crazy. Yo, that last boss, I'm not gonna lie, that dude had me shook. He has me shook. I'm not gonna lie. That last boss was... That shit was terrifying. Now you ducking trailer suit? Come on now. Haven't you guys put me through enough? Alright, haven't you guys put me through enough? This is honestly emotional terrorism. That's what it is. This is emotional terrorism, and you guys could all be sued. You guys know that, right? If something were to happen to me, like if I were to just go cuckoo, like I would make sure my family sued every one of you guys. Look what you did to my son. Just had me locked up going, he wasn't like this. He wasn't like this before. Actually, we wouldn't sue you. We'd probably sue... I'd have the family sue you too, bruh. Gotta go for the small hats, bruh. Small hats. That's where the monies is. Because I definitely have the family sue you too. In a fucking heartbeat. Sneaky Cat says, maybe a poll COD campaign versus Gotham Knights? Sure. Although, I don't think that's how you spell poll. This man, GC, is a terrorist, bruh. He said maybe a poll, P-O-L-E. GC, you need to get the fuck up out of this chat, bro. I can't take this illiteracy. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. It's too much for me, man. It's too much. After dealing with that, and then to see someone say poll with P-O-L-E, it's too much for me, man. It's too much for me, man. I think you guys honestly come into the chat just to terrorize me. Do y'all want to do a poll? I was like, what? What is he talking about, a poll? It's a little early for Santa Claus. It's crazy. It's like I speak GC now. It's crazy, bruh. I didn't even go to GCU, but I feel like I'm like an honorary like graduate or something. Cause I'm like, I know what he meant to say. Poll, P-O-L-L. Not poll, P-O-L-E. I know what he meant to say. But it's just, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. It's really crazy, man. Outlast Trials trailer for what? For what? For what, Drago? Haven't I been enough? We played all the fucking Outlast. We played all them bitches. All them fucking bitches, we played them, bruh. All them bitches. It's like y'all want to crack me or some shit. Nah, nigga. Play. Have you seen Outlast Trials, though? No? Try Outlast Trials. I just tried Outlast Whistleblower. Yeah, but you didn't try Outlast Trials, though. You little bitch. You little bitch. What do you want from me? What is Outlast Trials, bro? What is this bullshit? Oh, this actually looks not bad. This actually looks modernized. This looks like... I noticed that when they modernize games, they become less scary. This actually doesn't look that bad. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see Outlast Trials. This doesn't look that bad.
Dispensing of existence.
Oh, never mind, I was wrong. Are they still doing this camera thing?
To create constant pressure. Absolute. Feel your control. But we got fucking laws around here.
What?
An assault upon identity.
What do you want from me?
Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. encouragement, doctrine over person.
This is for your own
I need a
good.
breather, bro.
The final confession, elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. The chef went out. Political criminals
Bro, we need
are
like
subjected to
we need some
dispensing of existence
fucking
by the promise of execution.
Coffee beats, bro. We need some coffee beats. Refresh the palate, bro. To refresh the palate. What is wrong with y'all? Are you guys sick? Let's see what's the review. Where are the reviews? Like, what's wrong with you guys? I really don't know what's wrong with some of you guys. Is it out? I'm sure it's out, right? Is it out or is it not out? Outlast Trials review. Why can't I find a review? Oh, is it not out yet? Oh, thank God, it's not out yet. What the fuck? I don't get it. Yo, there are some real sick people in this fucking world. I'm not gonna lie. There are some sick people in this world, bro. Some sick fucking people in this world. Like, how is there an audience for this? I don't... Who's going, fuck, I want to play Outlast Trials? Like, who's doing that? I don't understand. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Like, who are these people? Honestly, I would put everyone who buys this game, like, on a fucking list. If I was the government, I would look up all these games and put all these people, all the people who made purchases on a fucking list. And just follow up with them every once in a while. Like quarterly follow-ups and shit like that. Because I guarantee... Actually, I shouldn't do that because that makes video games look like the culprit. But I don't know, man. I'm just thinking... I guess a lot of the dudes... I guess it's actually the same people who play these games, right? Because they want to be scared. Like a sick person would be like, this isn't scary, man. You didn't get scared the part where he tried to stab you? That wasn't scary for me. I was hoping you would stab me. Wait, what? You didn't get scared the part where the saw was about to chop off your dick? That wasn't scary for me. I've tried to do it myself. What? You tried to chop off your dick? What? This doesn't do it for me. Now thinking about it, I guess it does make sense. Those dudes are probably watching anime and shit like that. Watching furry porn and shit. Lucas, come check this out. What is it? Is it a new game? Look. Bugs Bunny, fucking Daffy Duck. What the fuck? Why are you showing me? What the fuck is this? Isn't that funny? That's... It's a duck getting fucked by a bunny. No, that's not funny, dude. That's not funny. I think it's funny. Yeah, those are mofos that, you know what? Thinking it through, yeah. Those are actually the dudes that you gotta watch out for. Those are the dudes. People who play this, you know, they just want, you know, fucking adrenaline scares and shit like that. Alright. Fair enough, bro. CD Ninja says, did you check out the new season for My Hero Academia? No, I haven't. I just finished watching GC recommended the movie The My Heroes Rising. I thought it was alright. It was okay. It was pretty cool. You know how they did the whole, you know, that stuff and all that. That was pretty cool. But I want to watch Chainsaw Man. I hear that's pretty good. The anime Chainsaw Man. I hear that's pretty fucking solid. So I'm gonna watch that. And then there's Superman Sons or whatever, or Superhero Sons by DC. DC animation is always on point. So After I watch Chainsaw Man, I'm gonna watch Superhero Sons or whatever. Outlast Trials, bro. Good fucking gracious. Chainsaw Man and Bleach, the hottest anime right now. Hottest anime right now. They're so hot. Seen that Resident Evil 4? No. I know there's a showcase. I never played the first one. Wait, didn't we already play Resident Evil 4? Or is this not out yet? We played Resident Evil 4. But we played it on, yeah. Leon was dope, bro. Leon was the man. I remember I liked him. He was fucking dope. And the chainsaw dude? What happened to Leon? Didn't they bitch him? Make him a punk or something? I remember something
Just
happened
like
to
the
Leon.
Resident Evil 2
what?
and 3 remakes before.
Especially, what was the one where he was saving the little girl? I was like, yo, this dude's fucking legit. He's not playing around. Which Resident Evil was that? Where we were saving the little girl? Resident Evil 4. Oh, this is it? Oh, this is the one? Oh, this one is dope then. This one was legit. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Goodness gracious. I don't remember that. Is that the old man? Oh, they went full horror with... Oh. Oh, shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local.
Hey, I remember all this. I remember this.
Still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever.
I mean, the audio's not that high. That's why you can't hear it.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Leon. Oh, are these the remake? Okay, are they showing me like the remakes? Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was legit. Leon was a badass in this one. Yeah, all right. Let's see what the remake looks like. I remember that kick. Yeah, the knife. Yeah. Wow. Wow, okay. Got some hit reaction. Oh shit, fuck yeah, you can do finishing moves? This looks dope. Oh wow, they're responding to where the hits are. Nice. Hey, I remember the plants. And the bullets, you had to rearrange. Oh my god. I remember this. I remember. Oh, this is the updated one? Okay, nice. Oh shit. I love how they're so slow with it. Wow, this is a complete graphical fucking upgrade. CD Ninja says, I remember it was 4. He was advertising Leo's command on the girl. Come stop, female whisperer. I remember that. I remember. You remember? I remember. I remember. I tell her to come, she come. Tell her to stop, stop. It's like, that's right. Leo got it down. Wow. Good for them, man. This looks shit. Solid. I remember this. Where's Chainsaw Man? Wow, that looks fucking amazing. Damn, headshot. Nice. Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. Could you do that in another game? In the original? Nice. God, 4 was such a good game, man. 4 was such a good game. Chainsaw. Yeah. That guy was a pain. Shotgun, baby. This concept is actually fucking terrifying if you think about it. Just a bunch of freaking Walking Dead. It's just all you with a bunch of, with nothing but some ammo. Ooh, shit. Goodness gracious. Holy hell. I don't remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, I don't remember stopping the bullet, stopping the chainsaw with the gun, although that's a dope move. Yeah, I remember getting yeah, your head's gone. Alright, that looks pretty solid. Looks pretty solid. Alright. That looks fun, man. I remember I loved the Resident Evil 4. That shit was, I would love that game. That game was awesome. Leon was dope, man. He was the shit. What was the other one where he was the shit? I can't remember. There was another one we played where it was like hella crazy action. Do you remember Resident Evil 5? I don't think I remember Resident Evil 5. Was it Resident Evil 6? Nah, that wasn't Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6? That wasn't Resident Evil 6. Was it Resident Evil 6? Then it was Resident Evil. It was Resident Evil 7 that I really enjoyed. Resident Evil 7. Yeah, Resident Evil 6. That shit was crazy, bro. That was wild, man. Resident Evil 6 was dope because it was like you go from one character to another character. Resident Evil 7, man, that shit. Woo-wee, bruh. I had goosebumps playing this game. This game was fucking terrifying. Resident Evil 7, I remember playing that. I was petrified playing that. That shit was scary as hell. Resident Evil 6 though, that was dope. 7 went back to like horror. 6 was legit. I was like, whoa, what's going on here though? What is this? I don't remember that scene, bruh. I don't remember that scene. Bruh. You gonna play DLC for Resident Evil Village next week? Yeah, I'm down. COD campaign is different, yeah. Resident Evil 5 was the one in Africa. Oh yeah, I remember that. Racist ass fucking Resident Evil 5. Araya says, watch the Silent Hill remake trailer, please. The Silent Hill remake. Never played the first one. What is Silent Hill about? Isn't it about some girl or something? I remember I played the demo. I could never get into it because I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Play Silent Hill 2
Could she really
at
be
night
here?
with the headset?
Waiting for me?
It can't be worse than anything else we played, bro.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Yeah, I had to mute the Outlast one.
In my
restless
Yeah,
dreams.
there's some fog. I remember walking around the fog.
I see that town.
This is like a PS2 title, isn't it?
Silent Hill.
This was definitely a PS2 title.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you.
Propnight? What's Propnight?
But it's all over now.
Is this game really scary? Oh shit. About to kill himself?
I don't need you anymore.
What's the concept?
I'm ready.
Jason! Jason!
Mary?
Jason! Mary, damn. Should I look up Silent Hill 1 and understand what it's about? Jason! Jason! Check out Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I heard about that. Is it just the same thing as Friday the 13th? Jason! Jason! Texas Chainsaw Massacre game.
Oh my god!
Adapting the classic 1974 horror movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre into an asymmetrical multiplayer game might seem odd on the surface, particularly when the team setup isn't the same 4v1 we've become accustomed to with the popular Dead by Daylight, but instead the even stranger sounding 4v3 arrangement. It works exceptionally well in practice though, creating a tactical, tense, team-based multiplayer experience that favors brains over brawn. Whether you're on the victim team of 4 trying to escape or the serial-killing family trio trying to cut them down, Texas Chainsaw Massacre's tweak to the asymmetrical multiplayer format already plays great, and the 4v3 format is a great match for the movie license it's built around.
4v3? That doesn't sound...
Developer-publisher Gun Interactive promises more maps for launch next year, but for this preview session, I played a half dozen rounds in Texas Chainsaw Massacre's most recognizable location, the rural Texas house the film is set in. Victims start out in the basement, and teamwork is encouraged and, dare I say, vital. There are only a few ways out of the basement and just 2 ways out of the house once you get upstairs. In other words, there are only 2 ways to win. Yes, only 2, because the victims can't kill the family, but instead only stun them, further affecting the balance of power. They can, however, slip through narrow gaps in the walls and duck under barbed wire traps. Meanwhile, characters on both sides have unique skills. While the cook can listen closely to unstealthy victims and add locks to doors for the family, making it more time-consuming for the victims to get through them, Connie, for instance, has a one-time ability to break a lock instantly. This can literally mean the difference between victory and defeat, as in my final round, I was chasing down Connie as she made for the backyard gate. Meanwhile, the leather face of the franchise is big and not the slightest bit nimble. But he can use his chainsaw to cut through doors as well as destroy crawl space entrances and exits so that the victims have fewer navigation options. I reveled in his ability to rev his chainsaw and how that's tied to the power of his attacks. Swing your saw at a victim without revving it and you'll do a bit of damage. Rev it too high for too long and it'll stall out. but if you catch the sweet spot of the rev range, you'll get a one-hit kill, complete with a quick and grisly cutscene. Note that you can also turn the chainsaw off in order to move around more stealthily as the big guy. From first-hand experience, I can tell you that this is immensely satisfying. Also, revving it while roaming the house allows him to very loudly induce terror into the hearts and minds of the victims.
Oh, fuck.
He is my favorite character so far. Finally, the hitchhiker
Did he
is the
jump
slickest
out the freaking window? Bruh.
Favorite character
he said,
so far.
Fuck this. Bruh, he freaking jumped out.
Finally, the hitchhiker is the slickest and snakiest of the serial killing trio. He can get through those same small cracks and crevices the victims can, and I made sure to use his agility to whisk myself right to the front yard as the match began, turning on the gas-powered generator that powers the electrified security system guarding the path to the road. He can also lay down traps that are guaranteed to slow the victims down, either by ensnaring them directly or by putting them in spots where the teenagers have to spend time disabling them. All three family members are wise to collect blood from around the house as well as from victims in order to feed Grandpa, the non-playable member of the family who acts as a sort of Sauron-esque all-seeing eye as the blood you feed him levels him up. He will occasionally shout and tag any victim who's moving in the moment he screams. And speaking of leveling up, there's a massive and persistent skill tree I didn't get to play with in this one-off demo session, but it promises to allow you to tailor your respective victim and family skills to your liking. I admit I enjoyed playing as the family more than the victims in my initial rounds. I had a blast trying to outsmart them despite being outnumbered. But no doubt, careful teamwork and coordination will pay off handsomely for good victim players, like when one of you goes to the top floor of the house and restores power to the basement exit, allowing their teammates another means of escape. Notably, too, victims are able to hide in dark corners of the house, in bushes outside, and sneak around quietly so as not to make a ton of noise and alert the family. As my developer guide put it, quote, "Just leaving a door open can hurt you in this game." The sheer number of tactics in play between these two starkly contrasted sides is impressive. More laudable is just how well Texas Chainsaw Massacre plays right now, despite its release date not being until sometime next year. The movie license hasn't just been slapped onto this game. Instead, it feels like an excellent pairing, and I can't wait to play more. For more on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, check out the uncensored gameplay trailer as well as the game versus film comparison trailer. And
interesting. That seems like a lot going on in there. What is Propnight? Propnight. Has anyone heard of Propnight? I've never heard of Propnight. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. This is Space Mayhem. Okay, what's... Oh, shit. There was hands on. Damn it. I missed it. Won't shoot. Okay, wait. Damn it. No, go back. One's free hands on. Let's see the hands on. Oof. Yikes.
Beloved horror novelist R.L. Stine is best known for two long-running book series, Fear Street and Goosebumps. Where Fear Street can be grisly and gory, Goosebumps tames and reinvents horror tropes for a younger audience. If Dead by Daylight is Fear Street then, Propnight is Goosebumps. Its skeleton is identical to the Twitch favourite, but it wears a very different, much more vibrant skin suit. And beneath that skin is a new collection of guts and organs, freshly transplanted from shape-shifting hide-and-seek game, Prop Hunt. Created by Fantastic, the developer behind upcoming zombie MMO The Day Before, Propnight is an asymmetric multiplayer game in which 4 teenage survivors must escape from a nightmare while being stalked by a player-controlled killer. Breaking free from this terror realm requires repairing 5 prop machines before time runs out, with each new device repaired further delaying an unsuccessful end to the match. Successfully repairing all 5 without being killed will open a set of doors through which everyone can escape to victory. I've played around a dozen matches and can safely say that if you're familiar with Dead by Daylight, much of Propnight will be second nature to you. Repairing the machines even has the same brilliantly tense QuickTime events, which if failed cause the gears to sputter and explode, alerting the killer to your location. Propnight isn't just a straight doppelganger of the streamer Darling though. It splices the concept with another cult multiplayer favourite, Prop Hunt. Originally popularised by a mode for Gary's mod, Prop Hunts allow players to transform into items in order to hide from enemies. In Propnight, all survivors have this ability. Hear a killer striding towards you? You can vanish by turning into a box and stacking yourself on a shelf, run into the cornfields and mimic a scarecrow, or even become a cabbage and roll to safety. So long as it's within your immediate grasp, you can become a clone of pretty much any item you can see. This small change has a huge effect on how Propnight plays compared to its apparent inspiration. Where Dead by Daylight is a tense game of cat and mouse, Propnight is a panic session of hide and seek. As a survivor, the learning curve demands you master how to effectively disguise yourself in the world, but the urgency provided by a match's time limit means you simply can't hide forever. You're also forced to return to your human form to repair the machines, a process that takes an achingly long time and so ratchets up the tension. While survivors do have their vulnerabilities, my initial impression is that their ability to transform into props is an outrageously powerful tool. They currently feel at a significant advantage over the killer thanks to the large amount of very small props. At least in the sole map I've been able to play, a classic American farm filled with cornfields and dusty barns, there are stones, soda bottles and hammers, all of which are top tier choices since they can be easily hidden in boxes or beneath shelves. Reducing the number of these props would dent the fun though, so I'd like to see Fantastic experiment with map design to find ways to balance out the near invisibility that comes with turning into a rock. Better sightlines across the map, be that through raised geography or windows and gaps, could go a long way to both aiding the killer and increasing the pace and tension of the game. In order to combat the prop system, each of the 4 playable killers has something in their ability set to help seek out survivors. The Keymaster, for instance, can temporarily place spectral eyes that highlight nearby teenagers. Meanwhile, the imposter can not only disguise themselves as props, something no other killer can do, but also as other survivors, allowing the wolf to hide among the sheep. These tools help keep tabs on what the survivors are doing, but it seems abilities alone are not enough to carry a killer through a match. Map knowledge and learning the proper placement of every item in the world will almost certainly have significant tactical value. Seeing a stack of crates that's 1 too tall becomes a telltale indicator that a survivor is trying to hide from you. But even without the understanding of how every corner of the map is decorated, I quickly learned to become suspicious of oddly placed items and listen for the gentle tinkle of a soda bottle rolling across the room. In bonus points for Propnight, all of this is really funny. Watching a killer hit everything in a room while you sit disguised as a pumpkin behind them is a punchline that consistently endured through my multiple matches. This is aided by an appealing visual style. The 4 different killers all look as if they just walked off the set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, while the survivors include a Billie Eilish doppelganger that Epic Games could lift wholesale if she ever did a Fortnite concert. It's a style that scrubs away horror's usual grime, but retains a distinct sense of character. There's still a final girl, a confident jock, and a nun-like banshee ready to shriek until your eardrums burst. What I've seen so far of Propnight is already a solid proof of concept. With just 1 map and 4 killers,
proof of concept. Alright, what about Dark Tide on the PC? I do believe the beta is out now. It's a 1-4 co-op in the 40k setting. Dark Tide. I haven't heard of Dark Tide. What the fuck? Dark Tide.
Manufacturer HL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Set your dates for interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Like board?
Target is there! Engage!
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
Interesting. Kind of like a Call of Duty zombie. Interesting. I don't have a problem playing what do you call it? Scorn. Y'all want Gotham Knights? Oof. Scorn. Scorn is a puzzle game though. Like a hardcore puzzle game, isn't it?
Imagine if you had to stick your hands into a sink full of dirty, putrid-smelling water to fish around for clues to a mystery. You keep pulling out weirder and more confusing stuff, and you really don't want to go back in again, but what you found so far makes you extremely curious about what other secrets might be hiding in there. That's the best way I can describe the overall experience of playing Scorn, a first-person puzzle game about exploring the ruins of a dead civilization, with a mesmerizing biomechanical aesthetic inspired by the likes of H.R. Geiger and Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's far more disturbing and unsettling than it is horrifying, but the vibes it creates can be very potent.
Yeah, I'm not here for vibes. Scorn is pretty much just a visual novel. It's good on board with FIU.
The most impressive bone in this mangled skeleton is the macabre art direction, which creates a cohesive world even when each of Scorn's hubs are distinct in their upsetting grandeur. The architecture and weird puzzle contraptions exist in a space that's not so much a fusion of flesh and machine, but more like someone blended the two until you can't quite tell if anything you're looking at is alive.
Yeah, it's not really scary. It looks scary. I mean, it honestly looks like it's, someone was just trying to show off. Like an environment artist. Hey, look what we can do.
Why you're here or what happened, you're forced to look closely at all of this fascinatingly unpleasant imagery to get some kind of clue as to why the world is so messed up and mostly deserted. And for my part, I do think I was able to piece it together by the end of my brief but dense 7.5-hour journey into hell. This is a world where there are ultimately no definite answers, but I liked that it trusted me to draw my own conclusions and gave me enough hints to do so.
Meh. Is anyone giving Gotham Knights any good reviews? I'm curious. Has anyone given this game a good review? IGN. Let's see what IGN says. I'm curious. There's no way this game has got. There's no way this game has got.
For everything I'd seen up to this point, Gotham Knights appeared to have all the makings of the ambitious, action-packed smash hit that it was clearly intended to be. I mean, who wouldn't want a new, co-op-centric take on Rocksteady's spectacular Batman Arkham games that's built for the current console generation? But then, as I played it for 30 hours, it just kept hitting me with bad news. Underwhelming combat. A weak, predictable story. Puzzling progression design choices. Sub-30 frame rates. I'm left wondering how it went so wrong. A few good parts of it shine through in a few key areas, like the impressive open-world Gotham sandbox, but its problems never let me enjoy the moment-to-moment crime fighting nearly as much as Bat Family fans deserve.
Sub-30 frame rates? Boy blunder.
Just
Wow.
like Bruce Wayne, Gotham Knights was born to a well-respected and rich family. In this case, the 4 third-person action games in the Arkham series. That's not to say that this is a sequel to those games. In a lot of places, it goes out of its way to break with Arkham canon and chart its own vigilante-based course. But when you're stealthily grappling from ledge to ledge, crawling through ventilation shafts, and beating up groups of criminals in a rhythmic combat system, it's impossible not to compare it to the vastly superior Arkham games. One key difference is that here you get to play as your choice of the 4 mostly lovable heroes: Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, and Robin. But no matter who you play as, you'll still zip around in open-world Gotham, delivering justice to all manner of superstitious cowards and unraveling a troubling mystery in the iconic city's murky streets. That mystery revolves around the death of none other than the Batman himself, which serves as a solid kicking off point for a new generation of crime fighters to take the spotlight. In the wake of the Dark Knight's demise, Bruce Wayne's ragtag gang of current and former sidekicks step into the fray to fill his formidable shoes, and serves as a strong premise to what ultimately turns out to be a lackluster story full of foreseeable twists and unsurprising turns.
Let's go back out there and stop Breeze before he kills anyone else.
I knew exactly who this masked character was when I first laid eyes on him, and while I really like the Court of Owls as villains in the comics, here the shadowy secret society never manages to pose any kind of actual threat.
The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago.
Batman's like,
the punishment for this insult remains the same.
It's all followed up with an ending that's foreshadowed so frequently and unsubtly that I involuntarily cringed when they actually went through with it.
Hiya, bird brain.
Combat is sadly one of the worst parts about Gotham Knights, and that's not a great thing to have to say about a game that's virtually all about combat.
Combat's one of the worst parts, but I told you guys this, right? There's these YouTubers, bruh, for some reason who are like, I'm so excited for this game. This game looks awesome, man. And it's just like, yo, just tell it like it is, bruh. Just say the game looks like shit. Why are you always, it's these YouTubers who always love sucking off developers. I'm just like, I guess that gets you like a free copy of the game, but like, who cares, bruh? These mofos will always be like, this game looks awesome, guys. Have you guys seen this? I'm just blown away by the game. Like, get the fuck out of here. If you're blown away by this gameplay, then you're either blind or fucking retarded.
It's not the worst thing I've ever played, but if you were hoping
this, how long did I call this ago? How long did I call this? I was like, yo, this game looks like shit. Oh, it's just a trailer, Lucas. It's just a trailer. Like, you haven't even seen anything. It's like, okay, all right, fine. And the more they released, I was like, well, this is now looking even worse than I expected. Oh, you're just a hater. You're just, oh my God, bro. These mofos, bro. These mofos is wild.
For a return to the smooth.
You keep applauding shit, you're going to get more shit. That's how that works.
With incredibly fine-tuned brawls of the Arkham series, you're in for a rude awakening when you're smacked in the face with this underwhelming substitute.
Wait until you see some Spider-Man 2 gameplay. Just wait for that. It's coming out this year. It's coming out this year. Just wait for that. The hell they got for fucking for Spider-Man 1. Oh, they guarantee they're gonna come with that smoke for Spider-Man 2.
Right there. That's the fan.
The oversimplification of combat is perhaps best exemplified by the complete absence of anything resembling the Arkham games' counter system, in a mission that's still
Why on earth would you take away a counter system, right? Like, why? You're not Spider-Man, right? Honestly, I wonder if they would do a counter system. That would be kind of dope, and it's actually... Or, like, instead of... like the dodge, but somehow the dodge also acts as like a counter. That'd be kind of dope.
Baffles me even after completing it. At its best, dishing out justice is merely...
Whoa, that's a big-ass woman. Are they serious? Is this really like a mega
Still
boss?
Baffles
Not
me
a mega
even after
boss, but
completing
a
it.
mid-boss, I guess?
At its best...
A mini-boss? Bro, they...
Dishing out...
No, they did. Stop it, bro. What? This looks goofy as fuck. Is she in Krogs? Or Cogs or Clogs, wherever they... Bruh, she's in fucking Clogs. Oh my god, what is this? Bruh. What are those? Oh my lord.
Dishing out justice is merely boring. You just repeat the same attacks and wait for your special ability meter to charge up and enemy health bars to whittle down. At its worst, it's actively frustrating, as you're hit by attacks that seem almost impossible to dodge and don't feel like you have full control of your character. It doesn't help that the oddly brief campaign is padded out with hours of busy work, like repeated sections where you have to wander around Gotham interrogating a string of different criminal factions, headed by everyone from Harley Quinn to Mr. Freeze to gather clues about the next story development.
Get away from my storm engine!
And doing dull side quests to unlock table stakes features like fast travel. In between all those chores, you'll also have to contend with the RPG elements that force you to grind and min-max equipment before the next story mission can be tackled. All of these things do little more than drag out a story that's rarely worth the squeeze, and make the pacing even more of a drag than it already is. Even if you are just running around Gotham aimlessly or tackling minor crimes though, the city itself can at least be a highlight. It may not get a lot right, but WB Games Montreal succeeds at capturing the fantasy of exploring a crime-ridden city as a caped crusader, and I lost hours of time just grapple hooking around and exploring the area. Doing so with a friend is also rewarding, especially since there are no limitations for how far you can be from one another. You can fight together or split up to search for clues to unlock the next main mission, or tackle optional quests twice as fast as you'd be able to do on your own, even if those generally just boil down to more repetitive punching. When so much of Gotham Knights is dull, it's fortunate that each of the 4 protagonists are likable and well written, and there are plenty of amusing quips to help you get through the letdown of a plot.
Freeze. Freeze can make weather now?
Freeze can make weather now.
Sure, Red Hood mostly just keeps talking.
Was that an example of the witty dialogue that we're supposed to forgive the plot for being non-existent for?
About how he died that one time like the edgelord that he is.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
And Robin swings wildly between being deeply depressed by his mentor's death and making silly jokes. But it's still impressive that these B-listers and sidekicks manage to step up to the plate as much as they do. It's a cool touch how all the cutscenes adapt to whoever you're playing as at that moment, with custom dialogue. And I love how many cool costume options are available for each of them. That said, glitches do occasionally cause otherwise touching story moments to instantly transform into comedies. Like this cutscene where Red Hood's hoodie drawstrings tried to kill everyone.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
Facts with stats.
Compounding the gameplay issues are the RPG mechanics, which only serve to further muddy the waters with disorganized menus that have you grinding to unlock and craft better gear. It just never let me feel completely in control of my loadout. For example, you might want to obtain weapons that apply a freezing status effect to your enemies, but might not have the right items available at your current level to let you create that build. Trading with other players or targeting certain loot isn't an option, so you're forced to use whatever you've got lying around from random drops. That was a constant frustration. Combat never gained enough complexity to become interesting, but I can give it credit for the diversity of options available to you in its 4 playable characters. You can opt to be a DPS-focused, gun-toting maniac with Red Hood, or a stealthy, tech-hacking egghead by playing Batgirl. Stealthing around with Robin to take out enemies quietly is a markedly different experience from playing Nightwing, who specializes in dancing around the map and buffing allies. And that means you can pick the character that best suits your playstyle and customize it to your liking. Momentum abilities which do things like let Robin become invisible or let Nightwing cast a healing bubble also help to break up the monotony, at least a little bit. To be clear, I wouldn't call any of them good due to the failings of the combat system as a whole, but at least they're different. If you can conscript someone into joining you even after they've watched this review,
well, Batman would have hated that.
Playing with a friend is undoubtedly a better experience. For one, combat tends to go by much faster with someone else at your side, and pulling off stunts like team attacks, where two characters work together to execute a sweet finisher, is one of the better things combat has to offer. Unfortunately, many missions feel like they're balanced specifically for two crime fighters, leaving anyone hoping to treat this as a solely single-player game in a little bit of a lurch.
Brace yourself.
Gotham Knights also suffers from performance issues that range from amusing bugs to annoying hindrances, the most grave of which is the frame rate. On the Xbox Series X, it was rare to see a stable 30 FPS, especially when out in the open world or during cutscenes, and God forbid I ride on my motorcycle for any amount of time. Beyond that, my time in Gotham saw occasional crashes, disconnects during multiplayer sessions, and various bugs. I wouldn't call it broken, but it certainly was not a smooth ride.
Welcome, Hugh the Empress, to the army.
Gotham Knights is a consistently disappointing return to Batman's troubled city, and a distinct step backwards from the past decade plus of Batman games. Even if running around Gotham in two-player co-op can be decent fun, and each of the 4 playable crime fighters are well executed in their dialogue and distinct moves, too many of the fundamentals fall short for me to recommend it. From the inconsistent frame rate...
Lucas, what about the 12 teraflops, Lucas? Xbox got 12 teraflops, Lucas. It got way more teraflops than the PS5, Lucas. Y'all can't even hold 30 frames. Y'all can't even hold 30 frames.
Rates to the weak story to one-note combat that rarely feels good, there was virtually always something going wrong to make sure I wasn't experiencing the triumphant return with my friends at my side I had envisioned. For more, check out our reviews of A Plague Tale Requiem and...
That's what 5 seems like. 5 seems like straight dog shit. Alright. Well, there we have it. We'll have to figure out what's going on. I don't know. We'll figure out what's happening. In the meantime, between time, everyone take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. I'll see you all mañana. Lordy, a 5. Yikes.